What a year!
I said, dudes, the last video of 2025. I look like a basketball player. I mean, I did in fact buy a lot of basketball shoes. But okay, I mean, jokes aside, 2025 was a weird year. I think if I need to categorize it, what type of a year it would be a year of silent work. The year of 2025, it's weird because I was both the happiest I've ever been.
Jordan 3s or Jordan 5s.
These are Spike Lee collabs, man.
And I guess the saddest I've ever been. And I think that just mainly trickles down to the fact that when 2025 started, I had a few goals in mind. Those goals were pretty simple and straight to the point. Get healthier, which I ultimately did. I lost over 20 kilograms and I feel better than ever. I'm working out consistently. I wanted to rebuild my confidence.
I'ma get wild if you're not in the mood right now, and it don't kill my vibe.
For years I was very self-conscious, you know, trust issues, all of that, and I just said like, Pete, 2025 you're gonna rebuild your confidence. And even though there's more work to do, job's not finished, I do feel like at the end of 2025 I'm more confident in myself than I've ever been. And with that, we go into the other goal that I had, was just strengthen my relationships.
If you're watching this, Pete, you're probably dead.
This is how to talk to females.
I'm about to cry.
I now more than ever believe that the relationships you have in your life are some of the most important things in life. You know, my motto, do work and surround yourself with good people. I have honestly made the surround yourself with good people as true as possible. I'm surrounded by people that I deeply care about, and I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that they know that, to make sure that I appreciate them so much. And yeah, I think at the end of this year I did manage to do exactly that. The other goal, this is a goal that I have every year. This is a goal that every single year I'm trying to improve, and that is be a better storyteller. Why? Because life is a story. Life is stories that happen to you every single day. And I have always loved telling stories. And I know I still have a lot more to work on. I don't think that's a sentence. Job's not finished. Again, you know, there's so much more to learn and so much more to improve. But I do think that this year I made a significant stride and development in that aspect. Of course, each of those points had its challenges. I was getting healthier. That didn't mean that like I wasn't, you know, getting sick. I had an infection, I had all those things, but I still pushed through and got healthier at the end. You know, rebuilding my confidence. I've of course had days that like I'm feeling so confident, and the next day is just non-existent. I started like crazy there. The next day is just, there's no confidence to be found. And you know, with relationships, and again, most of those things are coming from my head. And it's like with relationships, I thought that like, oh, I'm making great progress for these people that I care about to understand that I care about them too. But then again, I was like thinking, there was days thinking that it's like, oh, they don't really care, you know, P, you're not doing a great enough job to make them know. With storytelling as well, so many vlogs, even the one I'm making now, I'm just thinking it's like, this is not a good story, Pete, no one cares. But I think this is just it. This is just every goal you set, it's A, not gonna work out the way you think it will. B, you just gonna keep going. You just gotta keep going. And as cliche as it sounds, you need to keep failing, but be relentless in your pursuit of that goal. And if I sit back and think now, what are my goals for 2026? For 2026, I'll say this. At the end of the year 2026, I want to sit down and rewatch this video just as proof as I did it, because in 2026 I am planning to be the most relentless I've ever been in my life in terms of chasing my goals. To have built the most meaningful relationships that I didn't even think are possible. To live life to the absolute maximum that I can. To not let any disappointments or failures get into my head so much. To be able to pursue everything I set my eyes on. To be able to... to be able to really do it. To be able to finally live life. And I know that just sounds cliche and it sounds like, bro, you just live life. And it's like, for some of us, it's not that easy. For me, it's never been easy to just live life. So that are a few of the goals that I have in mind. Together with like really diving in, really razor focusing on you. I'm making videos that you enjoy. I'm making videos that I love making. Telling stories. And always again, at basketball. I want to get a hard vertical. I want to get stronger in calisthenics as well. And travel. I want to travel. Okay, this is it. 2026 Pete is traveling. Okay, mark my words. There's a lot of things that are going to change in 2026, but I think there will be for the better. And I think I'm finally in the mental space that like I'm ready for whatever life throws at me. And career, YouTube, relationships, personal life, health, all of this come at me because job's not finished and season 2026 is gonna be absolutely sick. Let's get it. I appreciate you for watching these videos. It really does mean a lot to me. I don't think you have any idea how much it actually means to me. I do hope that I managed to wake some kind of an emotion within you with my videos, where it was a smile, a laugh, a thought that you didn't. I really hope that you enjoyed my stories of 2025. Here's for a lot more stories in 2026, and let's all freaking crush it. That's it. Love you. Okay, bye. See you later.